a run. It's 11-0.
Consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats. I'll tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty proud of himself right now.
Tanner Banks into the game.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
The left fielder, number 23.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Here's Michael Brantley. Line drive, base hit. Oh, he botches it.
110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Line drive, drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Welcome back, Eloy Jimenez now. The right-hander back to work.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Andrew Vaughn now. And first offering is fouled off. Verlander, the former Cy Young Award winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got it by him for the K.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 go the White Sox. They trail in this one 11-0. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Hits the fence. Now a relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's out of here. That one felt good. His second home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 13-0.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets to jog around the bases. Good for him.
Here's Alex Bregman, and there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you don't.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. Yordan Alvarez circles the bases. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 15-0.
now. He's just showing off out there. And who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
The White Sox going with a new arm, Yohan Ramirez.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Naquin makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And gone! Chas McCormick muscles one out, and they add to their lead. It's 16-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
2 outs, bases empty. And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Everything came together for him. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Stepping in, and he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow.
Well done. Drives in the run. Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases.
And now, Jeremy Pena. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Coming around third is Abreu. He will score, and they extend their lead. And he's got an RBI triple.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But they back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus. He swings and fouls one off. Andrus, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Venezuela. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty delivers. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K. Tyler Naquin to the plate. That's in for a strike. Naquin in his 7th season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. 1 down, base is empty. Strike 2.
Some guys love to make that adjustment from a corner spot to center field because in center you get the best view of the ball game. You're looking straight in at the hitter's area. On the corners, you're blocked a little bit.
Here's Corey Lee. Swing and a miss. No ball. That's strike 1. Strike. This one popped up. Bregman is under it, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Ramirez back to work. That one ripped. And it's gone. He's done it again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 19-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
New pitcher for the White Sox, number 68. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and it's off the wall. The throw into second, and he's got a double, his 4th hit. And next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. An absolutely majestic shot. His 3rd home run of the game. It's 21-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now Kyle Tucker. He's already homered in this game. Hammered, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. Swing and a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Now Michael Brantley steps in. Now a screamer into the outfield. Naquin makes the grab, 1 down. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. At the plate, Jose Abreu. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He'll touch them all, and they add a pair. It's 23-0.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
The new pitcher in the game.